Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Hunky Dory TV. It is Tuesday and we have got another amazing show for you with lots of brilliant deals. My name's Amy. I'm presenting the show today alongside Kelly. Good morning, Kelly.
Good morning.
Who's looking very nice in a very nice jumper.
Thank you. Like a highlighter?
Not like a highlighter, no, I like it. And in the demonstration station, we have got Kat. Good morning.
Good morning.
You okay?
I am, yes.
Nice.
Not like a highlighter. We're still on the black vibes.
But I kind of was running out of black. I thought, shall I get a different one? But I thought, no, we'll go with the animal print today. Yes. Lots of amazing deals on today's show that Kat is going to be able to demo with. Just to let you know, Christmas lines dropped yesterday in our Black Friday deal. We have already had over 10 sellouts. So if you want to save on your Christmas goodies, you will need to be quick. Kelly, are the deals on for the whole week already on the website?
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you go onto the website, the deals that we are showing you here at Hunky Dory TV are already reduced on the website. So check that out and sort of have a look what we've got later in the week. Also, don't forget, 4 lucky winners are going to win a share of £1,000 credit. So 4 lucky winners, £250 credit each. All you need to do is place an order with us during our Black Friday event, and we will pick those lucky winners on, I think it's the 1st of December, isn't it? Yeah. On the 1st of December. I mean, what an amazing Christmas present that would be. So all you need to do is place an order with us during our Black Friday event. So good luck to everybody with that one. As I said, Black Friday is ending. It's a week on Sunday, isn't it? Which is the 30th of November. So if you want any of those deals, you need to make sure you check them out. And as we said, there's been lots of sellouts already. But before we have a look at today's products, let's have a look at our Win It Weekly. So last week we saw Craig's goodie bag giveaway. This week, it's mine. I mean, it was a bit of a competition between the two of us, to be honest. Who could get the closest to that £100? One lucky winner is going to win the contents of this bag on Friday. So what did I put in here? We have got your paper trimmer, an absolute essential. We have got me in a paper pad, your luxurious leopard prints in there, 24 sheets in total. Everybody knows how much I love the seaside, so we have got your Nautical Moments Deluxe Craft Pad. I mean, is it an Amy demo without your duotone? Matte-tastic, adorable, scoreable, 24 sheets in there in all of those different colours. And it was so funny yesterday, I was watching the show as Craig was going through this, and I was actually using this die set as he was showing it on screen. Your birthday overlay sentiments, an absolute must, that one. We've then got your 2 essential paper pads, so we've got your craft and your check there. You're getting both of those. You are also getting...
Still going.
I know.
Wow.
Hunky Dory apron.
Wow.
Within there. And then to make it up, because I needed to get as close to that £100, 3 lots of foam pads.
I think there's a recount. There's got to be over £100 worth there, surely.
Kat, don't tell anyone. It got through. So to be in with a chance to win this on Friday, all you need to do is like, share and comment the answer to the following question, which, as you've seen yesterday, Jess has kindly set us up again with the question. So what is the official term for puzzle lovers? Did we get the pronunciations yesterday right? Philatelist?
Yeah.
A. B. Dissectologist?
Yeah.
This will do. And C. Oenologist? There we go. A, B or C? I'm going to get Jess to record a VT later and she can say these for us. Like, share and comment for your chance to win that giveaway on Friday's show. But let's have a look at some of the products that we have got today on our Black Friday deal. I can't believe these are in it. And what I love about these shows is we come in and look at the products but these sold out so quickly. Do you remember when they were launched on Hobby Maker?
Yeah.
I'm sure it was a Sunday, and they just sold out. So we had to get them reprinted, and now for you, we have put them into our Black Friday event. So your Whopper topper pads should be $14.99 each. You can see there just £7.49 each. So we have got a classic Christmas or a cute and cozy Christmas. So if anyone is not familiar with these pads, you are getting 36 foiled and die cut toppers. I mean, the pad gives the name of the pad says it all, doesn't it? Your
does.
Whopper toppers in here. You are getting 12 designs, 3 of each in here, and you can see you've got the gorgeous topper, foiled and die cut, but then you've got the different sentiments in here, those border strips, different topper frames as well in here. Look at that one. Father Christmas. I mean, these are just going to be perfect. I mean, look at that one to a special couple, couldn't it? For so many different people. You've got the kittens in the stockings there. I love that one. Super cool snowman there. And that one is just stunning, isn't it? Look at the detail in all of these.
I mean, it looks 3D, that lantern.
3D
It
and
really looks
lit.
like he's popping
Yeah,
out.
and it looks like it's got
Yeah.
lights behind it, doesn't it? Absolutely stunning. But you can see, let me just put my hand to the side. Oh, let's go this way. You can see what a good size those toppers are, aren't they? Get out your paper pads, your pattern papers and cardstock for your backgrounds. Love the shape of that topper as well.
And again, the shapes of these match all our nesting die sets as
Yes,
well.
so if you've got
So
those as well, you could do your shaped card blanks with them, couldn't you? I
Your
mean, how
pyramage,
gorgeous would that
invitage.
look? Yeah, that would look gorgeous on your snowfall acetate as well, wouldn't it?
So pretty.
Oh, look at him. I mean, is that going to be us later in the week, do we think? Has anyone got
could
snow
be.
where you are?
That's screaming out to be one of my favourite kind of spinny cards, that one, that you can turn it round and he's spinning in the snow.
Definitely. 36 Whopper toppers in that pad for just £7.49. So that's your cute and cozy Christmas. We have also got your classic Christmas. So I think getting both of these together,
Yes.
you know, I mean, it's 2 for the price of 1, isn't it? So
It
you
is,
might
yeah.
as well get them both. So your more classic, your sort of your reds and your greens in here, those rich golds. They're just, I just love the fact you get the border strips, don't you? The sentiments. I mean, look how many sentiments you have got on there. Perfect for all size cards. You might do sort of a smaller 5x5 with this, but then I don't think they look out of place on it like an 8x8, do they?
No,
Bringing in
absolutely not.
some of your cardstock there. You've got that snow globe.
And I think because you get 3 of each design as well, it does mean that you can cut into them and layer them up and things
Especially
as
when
well.
they're half price as well, can't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Another gorgeous one. You can see here, even those little corner elements, just that finishing touch for your cards. A perfect way to use up some of your papers and cardstock that you've got. Those nutcrackers there. The presents, you can see, just goes on and on, doesn't it? So many different shape toppers, themes in there. So that is your classic Christmas, half price, just £7.49. So basically you can get the 2 for what you should be paying for the 1, which definitely get hold of. Let's have a look some of the cards that you can make with these, because I think it really showcases how you can use them. Did you do this one, Kat?
No, but it is very me, isn't it?
I mean, it's not got a name on.
No.
Oh, so
there's
it was
no-
me.
Well, it is a style I like doing, is like cutting out a centre aperture and then popping it back
Gorgeous,
on.
isn't it? So making it as a shaker card, you can see how well it works with these duo design papers here. This one you can cut into them.
See, that looks like me. Maybe I did and I don't even remember.
I love that. With really good use of those border strips as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you can still see all of that image there. Oh, look at this one. This one by Jane. How well do those papers match? And this paper pad is actually my giveaway.
It is.
For the Win It Weekly this week. It's the essential papers, the checks, and how well they match with those stockings there. Another really clever idea, isn't it?
Yeah.
Cutting into them, matting them onto your gold mirror and really extending the size of them. Oh, look. What a clever way to do that as well. Using that scene in the background there. I mean, how different do all these cards look, though?
I know.
The different shapes, the different sizes you can make with these. Love this one. Look at these pair.
Oh, so cute.
Again, just using all of your papers. Using your nesting dies to cut additional... Oh, wow, look.
Wow.
So using your nesting dies with them, like you said, Kat, the nesting dies, if you've got the different shapes there.
Oh, I think I did do that one. I remember that one.
And the gingerbread there. That's the duo design, isn't it? The Christmas Cuties one, isn't it, with those stripes. So Christmas Whopper toppers, half price, should be $14.99, but during our Black Friday event, just £7.49. Next up, this is another one that people are definitely going to want to get hold of. It is your luxury Christmas card making kit. So you are getting 12 sheets, 2 of each on here. And it's similar to our quick card concept, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
So you've got a card on a sheet, basically. So you can cut out your card. I was going to say blank. Look at it. That's not blank, is it?
No.
But that is your card. And then you've got your topper. How many different sentiments you've got on there, and then that handmade especially for you by, so you can personalise them on the back as well. So you are getting 24, so you're going to be able to make 24 cards with this one. So we'll just go through, look at all the different designs that you are going to get in here. You are also getting the envelopes with this. You are also getting 2 sheets of your foam pads. And you are getting a set of instructions. Oh, look at those. And I did query the price with Kelly.
She really did.
I did. I was like, are you sure? Should be $19.99, just $7.99. I mean, look at the colours and the detail. You can see you've got that foiling on there. Cut out that card, and then the rest of the elements are already die cut for you. So perfect for children making cards as well. But you are going to be able to make 24 cards for just $7.99, because you've already got the envelopes, you've already got the cards on here, you've got the foam pads, you are ready to go.
The colours
Look at that one.
Wow.
How stunning is that? So you can see there, that is all of the designs. You are then going to get your instruction sheet. So if you do want help with them, you've got that. Your envelopes in your different sizes and your foam pads for $7.99. I think that one's going to sell out.
Yeah.
That is going to be popular. Last up in this section, we have got your foiled and die cut Miri snowflakes. These are perfect for adding as an extra onto your card. You know, sometimes you've just got that bit of space that you just want to put something on, or creating backgrounds for them. You are getting 12 sheets in total. Let me just bring it closer, and you can see the colours that you are going to get in there. You've got 12, it's all silver foiled. You've got 2 sheets in each of 6 colourways. And then you can see, if I show you on the back as well, I love the fact you get so many different shapes, sizes with this. Whatever you want to use them for, there's going to be something in here, because you are getting 276 individual foiled and die cut snowflakes for just £6.99, saving £5. Again, perfect for children's crafted as well, those are, aren't they?
Definitely.
So lots already of sort of bargains, isn't it, really? Christmas bargains. But Kat, can I come to you for a demo?
You can.
What would you like?
Just give me a bit of everything. Let's just see.
I feel like that's what everyone said
Yeah.
during this event. Do you want the Whopper toppers as well?
Yeah.
Saves Kelly having to tidy up.
I have got a few ideas as you were flicking through. So, I think I'm going to go with the cozy. Then, I think I really liked, where was she? This angel, because I thought she might match up really well with, I'm presuming there's a pale blue in here. There usually is,
yes.
isn't there? Let's have a look. And then I'm going to try and pinch some background stock off. I think that's the one that works best. I'll just double check. Yeah, I think we go for that one. It's like a match made in heaven, isn't it?
That is perfect.
I am just going to faff about as long as possible while I pretend I know what I'm doing. So we're going to match them two up. Let's take her out. I'm going to try and keep tidy because this is where I do craft like a child when I don't know what's going on and everything's like everything out. So we'll pop you up there. We're definitely going to go for you two. Now let's have a look.
Jackie said just wing it, Kat.
That's the plan today. That is where we're going. Right, let me see if I can find one of these card backgrounds. Now that one kind of works. That really works, actually.
I was going to say, that really works. You've got the stars on it and everything, haven't you?
It has, yeah. That's mad. Am I being over ambitious bringing in another? Maybe, but we'll pick it out just in case. Right. So, I'm going to cut. Let's do this bit first. And we're just going to play around, see what feels right. I'm probably going to use this like more as an element of cardstock on there rather than making it into just folding the card.
What you can do with that size though is just make larger cards, isn't it? And then I just cover the score line, maybe with one of those border strips.
You've got your border strips there,
yeah,
haven't you? They are good, so I'm not going to use anything else off that one because that's foiled in gold, and we do know the girl doesn't like matching unless it's on black. Mixing my gold and silver foiling. Right, let's have a look. Ooh, that's pretty.
That works perfectly, doesn't it?
So I'm going to take this and I think we will have her sat like that somewhat, and then if I come back to this one.
Oh, Kelly, did you see the comment about could we add a link to that kit, please? Is that okay? Thank you.
And how this is a 5 by 5, so I might need to extend this a little bit. But this is the beauty when you're getting things at these incredible prices, you can really play around with your ideas and what you want to do. So you are sat at 4 by 6, so we can do a mat and layer for that. You are sat at 5, just under the 5. I'm going to take you to like your mat and layer size, and then that'll make it a bit easier for me. And then I'm going to make this 7. So if that is sat just under 5, if I come 2.5 out this way, she says, doesn't have to be perfect, and take it up to the mat and layer size, 2.5 there. So what I'm thinking is if we do something a bit like this, but then I add some of my snowflakes round the outside.
Ooh, nice.
So let me get some silver mirri. I'm presuming we've got some in this side bit here. And I've got lots of holographic mirri. Where's just our normal mirri?
Oh, it's right to the right of you, Kat.
The other way.
Kat here.
The right. People keep moving things about. Oh, no, that's not that. That's rainbow. We'll get there. There'll be some in the middle. Thank you, Amy. So we'll cut a matte layer to 5 by 7.
The link is now in the comments for that luxury Christmas card making kit, the one that Kat is using in the demo as well.
And just over 6 by 4, because that was kind of like the right size for that. So, should I be bougie and add a few score lines on here? just to,
Why not?
just to add. Well, I keep like coming up with what I'm doing. I don't know where this has come from, but I'm using it. I'm going to be naughty. So I want my score lines on this side. So when I turn it over onto the reverse, I want to make sure that I'm putting them on the right hand side. Because I have fallen foul of that one before. Just to add some extra details in. So we'll just do that, and then we will give them a little buff back. She says, have we got... I did have my sanding block in there for the weekend. Where's it gone? Or maybe not. We'll just leave it like that for the time. Oh, it's here. It's hidden under all my mess. It is there. And even though this is matte coated cardstock, you can still go in and get these fabulous finishes just by buffing that back like that. So then let's take this one and we'll start popping out a few of these stars. Now we don't need to cover the whole thing, the snowflakes, so let's just go with a few of the medium size ones off here.
Michelle said, and of course the scoreboard has no score tool in it.
What do you expect? And we'll just try again. I don't think this one's got much on. We're not. If anybody wants to start looking for a refill before, because I've got two of these
So
in
which
here.
one?
Dotty, please. And I can. That one's covered in construction glue. Oh, the messy life of Crafter Cat. That one's covered in glue as well. Thank you. And we're just going to start building these up around the outside. You don't need to cover the whole thing because we know we're not going to see it all. We're just effectively creating another background from a bit of cardstock and these snowflakes. Go a bit further in. We're going to have to pop a few more out. You can go down in that bottom corner.
Imagine how many backgrounds though you could make with these. What was it?
Absolutely.
267?
Yeah. Bring you on a little further up.
$6.99.
And then you could be really frugal and like cut your excess off and place them in this gap here, but I'm just, at the price that you're paying, let's just pop a couple more out and add them on like that. And then we can go and trim off the excess. I find something so satisfying about doing this. It's one of my favourite bits of crafting. I make cards just so I can cut bits off sometimes. Like, you know, when you design them out. It's like, what can I hang over the edge so I can cut it off again later? So let's get this one now onto its matten layer. And I just love it when we can take 3 random items that were never ever designed to go together in the first place.
But work
and just
so well.
mix and match them.
Yeah. That cardstock there was just the perfect match, wasn't it?
We'll pop this one on its matten layer. And then I've just got to decide what size card blank. I think I'm going to leave a nice white edge because I do like it when there's a lot going on. Let's see what we've got in here.
There's more to the other side of you as well, Kat.
Is there? What's that? Is that an 8x6? Oh, I think that's... But I might... Let's see. Let's place everything on. I might... Oh, we're getting there. Right, did we have some... Where was that sheet that popped in? This one. Let's go in and take this ribbon strip. And I know the length of that card was 4, so I can, or 6 even. So we can cut that down. Bring this down this side, like that, adding more detail in there. And even the stars pick up, it's mad, isn't it?
Absolutely perfect.
Let's get some foam pads.
I think that's why when you're crafting like this, you do have to get everything out, isn't it?
Yes.
Because things that you initially, like you say, aren't designed to work together, will do and can do.
Yeah. And there'll be so much more within. We saw all the beautiful colours within that acquisition kit that will go with your crazy. I've put cute and cosy together and got crazy. Your cosy and your classic collections there as well. So lots of things you can mix and match. So I'm going to line this one up to the edge on here, just like that. Then we can put this flat on to the card blank. And I love that it's all been done in real time as well, so you can see, even starting with no idea how quick we can bring something like this together.
And a lot of the time, that's what we need with Christmas cards, isn't it? When you've got a lot to make.
Foam pad off. There we go. And then I'm going to layer this over. So again, you do know that I like having little bits hanging over just to create your eyes going off everywhere, all over the card like that. Sentiments. My big one's popped out somewhere. Again, I think I might bring this back over in that direction so it's playing around.
Oh, Jack said, Kat, think you winged it right making this card. I needed to smile and this is making me smile.
I hope so. So we'll bring her back over so she's sat on to this matching line there. And then, do you know what? Oh, do you know what? Let's do it. Let's just do it. I was going to leave it, but I might just tag that under there. Or under there. No, under there. Just to finish it off. So I'm just going to slide that under, like a little tag, which is another thing I love doing at times, just to build up your sentiments. And there we go. And it will have effectively cost you pennies.
Yes, yeah. I absolutely love that. It just goes to show all of those products that we showed in that first part of the show and how well they can work together. And I think those score lines in that cardstock and just sanding it back.
Just another element,
isn't
it?
Absolutely.
And it's the contrast between like that buff down but then the shininess of this. It just gives lots and lots of things for the eye to dart around the card and look at.
And like you said, the topper to the right, then the sentiment to the left, just so it all balances again as well, isn't it? Thank you.
You are
Love that.
welcome.
So just imagine you could recreate that. I think if you get all those 3 products, you could replicate that a lot of times, couldn't you, with all of those different Whopper toppers. Thank you. Love that one.
Welcome.
2 more demos coming up with Kat later on, but we just need to remind everybody, anyone who places an order during our Black Friday event will be in with a chance of winning their share of £1,000 credit. So we're going to have 4 lucky winners, each receiving £250 credit. Don't need to do anything other than place an order with us during our Black Friday event, which ends on the 30th of November. And we will announce those 4 lucky winners on the 1st of December. So good luck. Can you imagine?
I know.
Just imagine what you could buy. I'm sure everyone's got a wish list. I've got a wish list of things that we want to get. But now we are going to move on to the second part of the show, which is some of our concept cards. So we are starting with our festive spinner cards. So anyone who knows our concept cards will know it's everything you need, isn't it?
Yeah.
In a pack. This is going to allow you to make 12 stunning spinner cards. You're getting 6 designs, 2 of each. And look at the images on here. And you can see, even with these, how you layer them up. So you can see, if you have a look at that snowman image, you've got those 4 layers of decoupage on there. So you are getting 2 of each. Let me go make sure we're showing all of the designs. All foiled and die cut for you. Look at that, your classic Father Christmas there. Is there another one behind that? Making sure I've shown you all of them. And then here, let me bring these in. Look at the foiling on these. Look at the amount. What you can do with these, what are you making one of these, Kat?
I can do whichever
Up to
one
you,
you
or-
want. So if people want to start putting in the comments which
Yeah.
they prefer, and I will make one up for you guys.
Perfect. And you can see, even on the back, you've got the imagery as well. So whatever angle you look at these, you are going to have the perfect finish to it. I love that one with the sort of the pinks there. Wishing you a Christmas full of magic. You can also go and watch the shows back. So when we launched them, you can see you get the front and back. You don't need anything else with this other than, I would say, let me have a look at the list. High-tack tape, foam pads, and either some twine or some strong string to put the spinner element together. But everything else you will get included, all foiled and die cut. You do also get the envelopes as well to go with this. Enough to make 12 of your stunning spinner cards. And if you make to sell, this is the time to definitely pick up some of these deals, isn't it? Because you are just increasing the profit, aren't you, by buying them at a cheaper rate. You've also got the written instructions there and some photographs to help you put those together. Should be $14.99, just $9.99 during our Black Friday event for those ones. Next up, we have got your festive archway, your merry and bright. This one is going to make 16 complete cards. I mean, look at these. And if you go online, if you watch the shows back, you will see you'll see how these cards are made up as they're designed. But what we always like to do here is also think of other ways that we can use them.
Yeah.
Similar to kind of what Kat did in that first demonstration, isn't it? So have a look and check back on that. You've got all your foiling on here, all die cut for you, ready to go. So if you need a really showstopper card that doesn't take long to make, but people think you're going to spend ages on it, these are the types of cards to get hold of. Something for everyone in this kit as well, whoever you are sending cards to. You can see there, you can just about see the acetate is already cut for you as well to that perfect art shape as well. All again, you get the instructions, the envelopes in there, your festive archway, merry and bright, 16 cards you are going to be able to make. Should be $19.99, just $11.99 for that one. And then lastly in this section, we have got, oh, look at this one, your exploding boxes. So these are on your Ink Me cardstock, so you can ink onto them, stamp onto them. You're going to be able to make 5 of these for $4.99.
It's crazy.
That's like £1 each.
It's mad, isn't it? And if you're not confident with your inking or your stamping, just use them as a base, matte and layer up onto them.
Oh,
and things
definitely.
Like that.
I think that looks stunning as well. You can see the example on there. Let me show you on the back as well. Again, you've got those instructions on there as to how to put them together. And then if you can see just here, oh yeah, you can just about see there, you even get sort of the bows and the ribbon tags to put on the top of those boxes as well. I mean, it says festive, but they're white ink me, aren't they? Is it me? Have I missed something?
That's funny.
Yeah.
Maybe some of the embellishments are snowflakes inside, but
Do you
other
think?
than that,
I'm not sure. But they're all year round, aren't they? You are going to be able to make 5 of those for just $4.99. And you can see that each box has got those 3 layers on there. They look gorgeous with photographs on as well, wouldn't they?
So cute.
Lots of ideas. Festive exploding boxes. Your project kit going to be able to make 5 boxes in total for just £4.99. Definitely grab hold of those. Kat, we're coming back to you for another demo. What would you like this time?
Pass me. Oh,
I asked in the comments.
yes. No, I forgot what we got. It's fine.
Spinner seems to be winning.
Okay.
Should we do a spinner?
Is that all right? Yep. Perfect.
Does it come with the string in there?
No, but I can grab you some.
There's some in my drawer.
Is there?
I brought just a little bit in the other day.
Just a little bit.
Just a little
So go
bit.
and grab just
Go
a
and
little
grab
bit.
my little
Am I right
bit.
to grab that?
Yeah.
Where is it in your drawers?
Yes, I think it's in one of the 3. So, right, should we decide on a design? What am I in the mood for, Kelly? We've just done a blue and silver, so we're going to discard that one, and that one, and that one. Let's go with something gold. I'm not sure I can face the wine this time in the morning. I think I just want, let's go with the Santa. Let's go
This one?
Santa. Yes. Yeah, that little bit there.
Small roll.
They're all laughing at me because...
We can never find it.
Well, this is mine. This is from a previous life. This is what my my dad's company used to make. And every time they say, has anybody got invisible thread? I'm like, I've got loads at home. And I've eventually given and brought it to the office. Am I missing? So how many parts do we need? Is it just the 2? Because I feel like there should be... Let me have a look at the instructions.
Yeah, it's the 2 and then the...
Where's the decoupage bit? That's the bit I'm looking for. I can't find.
It's on an A4 sheet, isn't it? Is it not?
This bit that's sat in front of me
That's
here.
the one.
Is this the one? There we go. I knew there was something that had to go on the back of that topper. So, let's pop these out of here. I mean, again, they're a bit like it's not the Rhyming and Reveals, the other ones that we have that just make me think like I'm cheating a living when I put these together because they're so easy to do. So you just pop out all your parts like this. You've got your score lines all ready in for you. There's one in the middle section there and one like that. And then these are going to go on here. That goes to the back. And we've just got to secure our element in the middle. So if you take out this sheet here, you get this fabulous bit that it pops out as well. So don't forget to use that somewhere. And then we are going to take our matching top elements and these pyramage up for you. You get 3 sections and you do get, no, you actually get 4 sections. That little Santa's hiding down there. And then you get some matching sentiments as well. So we will take them out. So it's up to you how deep you want to do these. I'm just doing my regular 2mm foam pads. But we'll start with this one.
I love the fact with this one, we've kind of gone more is more, isn't it? We've done a spinner card and then we thought, what else can we do? We'll add all these layers onto it as well.
We'll add some pyramage, the fabulous foiling, the beautiful design on the back. But this is really one because every single element is designed so beautifully that this is a great one for cutting up and using in different ways.
Yes, yeah.
So we're just layering these up, and I do like it with these fancy label shapes because the points make it really easy to line
it up. Yeah.
So we've got that built up there, and the idea is that we're going to take some invisible string. You can do this with ribbon, but if you're wanting it to spin, your invisible thread is the best. I have no idea where the end of this is, but we'll take a little bit, and then I will lose it on my desk 4 times. So I'm going to pop that down there. Now, what I like to do is put this on first and take some of my absolute favourite high-tack tape. I've realised if I speak nice to it and say it's the best thing ever,
It behaves.
it behaves. We will see. We've all got to have our little delusions. So I put my tape on here first. Give that a good burnish down. And we can take off the backing. Look at that. It's my new best friend, I'm telling you. And I'm going to find my string. Now pull it nice and taut. And then I'm going to sandwich this here in between. So I'm going to sandwich this down onto the red liner, nice and tight, and give it a good squidge in there. And then I'm going to secure it with a little bit more red liner over the top, but leave the backing on this time. And then I don't need to worry about that sticking to the back of the card when it's closed flat. Just like that. That's a little bit over the edge. So now we have that in the middle. I can trim away any excess on the top and the bottom. And then I'm going to take my elements here, Father, Father Christmas. There we go. So we will place this one down. I'm going to give it a good coverage. We're going to use the one that's actually got... I tidy up after myself and then I don't know where I've put anything.
What you lost?
I've lost my tape runner.
Oh.
Oh, it's up all the way over there. She would have been at it for hours. Right, and I'm just going to double check. There's no upside down way on that one, is there? That design is definitely facing the way up. And then if you line it up like on your glass mat, make sure we've got plenty of adhesive on here. Again, those points are really helpful. It can just really help you centralise that image. Pop that down in the centre. Squeeze that on to the adhesive on the back there. Then we can take our back one, pop this on the top. So we're sandwiching that invisible thread in there. And then all you need to do is add your back panel back on. Just like this. So we are going to line these up side by side. Just on to those points there. Give it a good burnish down and then it should pop open. Give it a squeeze down, make sure it's all set with this wonderful spinny element in the middle. So we're just going to finish with a couple of sentiments. I'm going to use my little square pads that we got in that kit before. And let's just have Here Comes Santa and Merry Christmas down this side. But I don't know if you've got ribbons or other things you want to pop on down here, you can do that as well. This bit is completely up to you. But just like that, we have this gorgeous spinning element. And it's all going to fold flat. Let me just let that stand still, catch it, and go into your envelope perfectly for you. So
They're
much
just
fun, isn't
stunning,
it?
aren't they? And you can see that was start to finish again, so you can
yeah.
see how quickly you are going to be able to put these together. So like I was saying earlier, if you've got you want to make some showstopper cards but don't have a lot of time, these are going to be perfect. Lovely. Thanks, Kat. Have a look on the website. Under the products, you will see some photos, and there'll be lots on the website of different makes using those as well. Let's have a quick Win It Weekly reminder. So this week's question is, what is the official term for puzzle lovers? So if you answer this question, you are in with a chance of winning the giveaway that I've put together, worth, pennies away from £100. There's a trimmer in there, cardstock, paper pads, duotone, dies, foam pads.
I think she's done it when they're all been on sale.
An
prices.
apron. There's all sorts in there. So all you need to do is like, share and comment the answer to the following question. What is the official term for puzzle lovers? Is it A, a philatelist, B, a dissectologist, or C, a oenologist? Apologies for the pronunciation. We do promise to get Jess back at some point. Like, share and comment for your chance to win, and we will announce that lucky winner during Friday's show. Last part, we have got some more amazing deals. What would we expect? We have got your designer mirror. Let's move this out of the way a little bit. This is your festive glamour. Look at the.
I didn't know we had this left.
30 sheets in 6 different. Again, we say festive designs. I think this one definitely could be used all year round, couldn't it? For that one.
I think we're like some.
17 left.
Ooh.
How many? 17. Right, we've only got 17 of these. So if you want it, grab hold of it quickly. 6 different designs you are getting in here. It's just a card front in a pack, isn't it?
Stunning.
Adding a sentiment onto there, but also crackers.
Oh.
Imagine making crackers out of this, or your gift boxes. Again, not just for Christmas. That could be a congratulations, couldn't it? A well done.
Definitely. Like graduations and things like that.
Perfect. Just think about black and gold as well, isn't there?
Yeah,
this one could be party invites, couldn't it? Not birthdays. Again, not just your Christmas. Look at those fireworks. Again, look at the shine that you are getting on these. And then lastly, those gorgeous snowflakes. So I feel like there's only 1 or 2 in there that are just Christmas, isn't there?
Yeah.
So definitely going to be able to use these. Only 17 left. 30 sheets of that for just £7.49, half price. That's going to sell out today, isn't it? Definitely. Next up, we have got your foiled acetate card wraps.
No.
I know, Kat.
Isn't this another one that went out of stock and we had to reprint and bring back, and it went out of stock again and we had to reprint? Why are we doing this?
I don't know. We don't question it. We just...
Well, we do, because it's silly.
Well, I know. Should be $11.99, $6.99.
Wow.
You are getting 120 wraps in total. You can see all of them. You can cut them with your trimmer, those straight lines. I love the different sizes you've got. And don't forget, ones like this where you've got the imagery on, colour them with your alcohol markers on the reverse as well. If you haven't tried these, definitely grab them while they are at this reduced price, because I'm sure you're going to absolutely love them. Check out the website for ideas of how to use them. You are getting gold and silver foiling on these ones as well. All of those different sentiments, fonts and sizes. 16 sheets, and you can see how many you get on one sheet for just $6.99. Grab hold of those while we still have them in stock. And then one of my absolute favourites, your luxury acetate sentiment sheets. Let me put this behind it. You are getting 20 sheets of these. 5 sentiments in each of gold and silver. So you have got your sending warmest winter wishes. I love these. You know when you're doing like an aperture frame or shaker card, rather than just having your plain acetate, having them with that sentiment in the centre that's been foiled. So you've got your sending warmest winter wishes. You have then got your Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. You have also got your From Our Home to Yours this festive season. You've then got your season's greetings. And then lastly, you have got May the spirit of Christmas bring you peace and joy. Getting those in your gold and your silver. 20 sheets in total. Should be $11.99, but just $6.99. Absolutely amazing prices on all of these. So, Kat, we're coming back to you.
Okie dokie.
What would you like?
Pass me. I'll have the Miri, and send me the wraps and the inserts because I'm not quite sure which one
all
I
of it
want.
then.
Yeah, all of it, all of it.
There you go.
She's not being greedy at all. So I am thinking a stepper out of some of this lovely card, but then with an aperture in that we can put a insert into. I think we'll do, let's go Christmas trees on the outside of the stepper, and then we'll have this beautiful sparkle on the inside.
Nice.
So we've got a little bit of something that we can see that in. Right, stepper measurements. I am going to go to my kind of square go-to. If I'm doing it out of this, you're going to have a lot of and ahhing while I figure everything out. But let's do 11.5 by 11.5. Or 11.5 by 5 3/4. Might actually keep the width to 6 because nobody's going to tell it's not exactly square, and it's just a little bit easier to work with. But I've gone to 5 3/4 because that is like the longest you can get out of 11.5 out of an A4 piece to keep your measurements fairly easy. And then I'm going to go straight in and put in my halfway mark because again, that just makes my life a little bit easier. So this is 5 3/4. So I know I need my back panel to be half of that. And if I remember correctly, that should take me to 2 3/4. So if I pop my score line on the 2 3/4 mark, I can mark there. And then the tricky bit is working out your breaking this down into 4 panels, 2 section ones. So I think, let me just work it out. If I do a 1 inch and a 1 inch, that takes me to 2 inches. That leaves me with, if I was just to mark that there, just so I can see how much I've got left. That leaves me with a section of 3 3/4. So if I was to break that down, I think I could probably do a little bit more. So if I took that to 2.5, if I did 1 1/4 each, that takes me to 3 1/4. So that could be 1.5 plus 2 notches. I know I'm doing insane measurements, but this is just how I find it, how I work it out on my board. So I know half of 3 is 1.5, and then I've got a 1/4, so I just half that again to the 2 notches. So while I quickly remember, I'm going to go over and we are going to place that in the same position. You can just pop your lines on here and then you know where everything is. That was that one, and then I need to take this to 1 1/4 is what we decided. The best thing to do when you're working things out like this, as you're doing it at the time, do it on a plain piece of cardstock and turn that into a template.
Oh, definitely.
For future ones
and then
for yourself.
If you've got a template, you can scribble the sizes on, can't you, where the score lines are.
And then you've got it for the future.
Yeah.
So I'm going to take the left-hand side of my card to 1 inch over the cut line. I'm going to make sure my blade is somewhere in the middle. And then we're going to bring that down to the bottom score and take it up to the top mark that we placed there. Then turn it around and do exactly the same on the other one. And just remember that your marking is going to be in different places on this one. But everything is marked on for you, so you should be absolutely fine. And then it's just popping these back on here. Again, you can do this on your scoreboard if you want, but if you've got all the tools at your hand to do it on your trimmer, then why not? Let's pop this in here. Make sure you're hitting those score lines.
And I feel like with me, we always do it on the reverse, would
yes.
you say? Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. If you try and do it on the front, you'll only try and do it once. You'll soon soon change your mind.
Yeah.
And then on to this bottom one here. And just like that, we should have a stepper. Now I'm going to fold it all up, but then I'm going to fold it out again because I'm going to go and cut an aperture in. Now that one's not wanting to sit quite right, but we will make it work. Take you down there, just like that. And there we have our basic stepper. So what I'm going to do now is take out a section of this on the front. So do this before you fold it up at home. It's just because I am. So we know that that is 1, 2, 3, 4 inches wide, and then it should be by the 6. So if you open it out again, take this to the 1.5. Everything's sliding all over the place. And then just keep an eye on your score lines. It's not wanting to sit down because thingy. So we'll take that to the 1.5. And then we are going to look on, it's really hard to see because of the darkness here, but I know that is set at 6. So if I take that up to 5.5 on here, which I can just about see, and down to half at the bottom here, and then repeat, but this time we're going to take this just to 1/2 on this measurement here, and then take this 1/2 over the 1.5 there. Just keep turning around. This time we are going to go back to the 1.5. Take that down to 1/2 at the bottom. You will feel where it hits that cut line, so you're fine. And up to the 1/2 measurement at the top again here. I think we've got that right. It looks a little bit, one side looks thicker than the other, but we will make it work.
You could also use your nesting dies, couldn't you?
You could certainly use your nesting dies or mark it out on the back, the other side. Now, for some reason, I'm a little bit thicker on this side, but we can just go back and take a little section out. I said I was just trying to do it in the essence of time. But where there's a will, there's a way. So we can just even that up and pop that out of there. So we've now created this aperture in the front of our stepper, which is going to work perfectly for popping in one of our acetate sentiments, but we want it to look a little bit fancier on the back. So let's cover this panel. I'm going to take some gold mirror that we now know is 6x4. So if you just come a tiny 1 notch under in each direction, so you know it's going to fit in there nice and snug. And then we are going to take a section of this for the back. Now, I'm not going to go too heavy on the bottom because otherwise I might not be able to read too much of my sentiment when it shows through. I want it to show through on the back. So I'm going to cut it just so we've got a little bit of the sparkle coming up here.
But then that's nice because you've got the rest of that card stock for another card, haven't you?
You have,
you know.
yeah. And we'll take this to a mirror mat under there. We can pop this on. And if you've any like of your stickables or your peel off strips, you can make yourself like a nice border to go around that aperture that we've just cut. I've not got any today, but you should do that. I am telling you, that is what you should do. So we can pop this in the back here, and that should sit in there nice and snugly. And then let's go and pick ourselves a sentiment. Sending winter wishes. I think I want something long and thin. I think from our house to your house this festive season. So your hardest bit is going to be lining this up. I am just going to pop this on my mat and see. I know 6x4. So again, if I take an inch and just a notch off the top there, because this is 8x8, and an inch and a little bit extra off the bottom, that should fit inside there nicely. And then again, we want this 1x4, so again, if we just go a little bit 2, 4, yeah, that's right, fit 2 off each side this time.
Just to let people know, Kat, sorry, there's only 10 left of that mirror card.
It doesn't surprise me at
one that
all.
You're using, so make sure you check that out quickly if you've got that in your baskets.
Absolutely. And again, please adhere this with like your high tack tape. I'm just doing this in the essence of time. Pop that in there. Have this inside your aperture now. It should sit fairly even in the middle. I'm just going to trim this excess off. I'm forgetting it was 5 3/4, wasn't it? So we just need a little bit off the bottom. But again, you could be building a frame on top of this, turning it into a shaker. There's so many possibilities. I just wanted to give you like the basic idea. Take that bit off the bottom. Let's fold this into place now. And there you have a stepper with this lovely acetate front. And like I said, I'd be going around here with some gold edging, maybe putting another panel in the back here, another clear acetate panel on foam pads, and putting some shaker elements inside as well.
Oh, yes.
There is so many ways you can use these products together.
Absolutely stunning. Make sure you get hold of that cardstock if you want it. It is a Festive Glamour Designer Mirror Card. Should be $14.99, but currently £7.49. Make sure you check that out. There was only 10 left a few minutes ago. 7 left now. There's 7 left now. We'll have 0 by the end of the show. Thank you, Kat.
You are
3
welcome.
amazing demos. Thank you so much. Loads and loads of inspiration to help you with today's products. TV schedule. Craig is over at Hobby Maker this afternoon. Join him at 2 p.m, 4 p.m, and 6 p.m. for some more Black Friday deals. And he's got different things on every show. So 3 completely different shows today with Craig at Hobby Maker. Next up here on HDTV, Bex and Craig are back in the morning with more festive Black Friday savings. Thank you so much for joining us. We hope you've enjoyed today's show. Enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll be back here tomorrow at 10 a.m.